I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here at Arrowhead. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 2nd and 7. A run. Edwards-Helaire. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Big Sheldon Rankins in there for the stop. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 1st touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the toss, they give it to Moss. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one finds Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A first catch there for Chase, and he's got a 1st down to go with him. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That's caught Robbie Chosen on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. He'll give up the middle to Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Play action now. It's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A gain there of 17. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the 2nd half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
They go play action for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Gesicki, the man in motion. We'll try to run it here with Moss. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. As he is on to kick it away. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a first down. A handoff to Pacheco. Into the secondary again. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is going to get wiped away. With Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept, I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They're trying to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Now, pause here. Injured player, it's Jamar Chase, who's in some discomfort. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They go once more with Moss. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And now the punting unit will come up, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter.
Can't we score?
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Back to throw, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. It's second down. Burrow now. That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Throwing is Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They go play action for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's Wentz from the pistol. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
32-yard line.
To throw, Wentz. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now Wentz. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Keep up with our attack offense.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now we're going to timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Here we go.
Another try with Moss. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the ground, it's Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Wentz. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Right side, brought in by Brown. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. To throw, here's Wentz. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
I